Little recovery shots. Tart cherry, turmeric, lemon, beet, black pepper. Cool.
I like that.
Then elderberry. It's got agave, elderberry, lemon, cinnamon, and cloves. Yummy. I got a pineapple flavored bloom powder. And then taking this with me. My liquid IV. Here's a quick little Airbnb tour. It was kind of like a townhouse setup. And for anyone who hasn't been to the Seattle area or is not familiar with how the housing is set up, I wasn't either. It looked like rows of housing on each street. And so there was a main house in the front and then a townhouse situation behind that. And then ours was in a row right behind that. So it was a cool little setup, off in a little cut. It was a single family home, 2 bedrooms, a joined bathroom situation. We actually didn't have anyone join us on the trip, and so it was spacey enough for us, but also cozy enough to not feel like we should have downsized or anything. I thought it was really cute and comfy. Had a washer and dryer which we used. They were stocked up on towels. You know, all of the seasonings and things in the kitchen that we needed. They didn't give us any water, but we really didn't expect them to have that. But the rest of the things that they did, cleaning products and items to cook with, that was really nice. So not have to go scavenge for that like I have at other Airbnbs. Also, there was a tiny situation with the lock for the door on the last day, and the owner, we were able to get in touch with them and work that out for them so they didn't have to come travel to us, and they were responsive and really nice about it. So I left a little area. You can kind of see what I'm talking about the stacked housing right here. But like I said, 10 out of 10, I would recommend it to anyone traveling in the area. Whenever we go back, we want to probably stay in the same area as well.
And we're going to breakfast.
Where?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Where are we doing? Let's find out.
Obviously, we were so tired and running on fumes. This is our last day in Seattle. Monday, we had a lot of time to kill before our red-eye flight. And so we ended up at Semicolon Cafe in Bellevue. We got these huge breakfast sandwiches. I had a chai tea latte, had a matcha. And then we ended up watching a video of Clay from his conference for his work. And it was really cool to see that come out on their Facebook. And then we were off. We went to Olympic Sculpture Park. That was one of the more touristy things that we hadn't got to do over the week. We had a plan for either a dumpling or a ramen place for lunch, and it actually was closing faster than we were going to be able to travel to it by Uber. And so we ended up going to the Botanical Gardens, and then what did we do next? After that, we went to eat at the Julie Gardens restaurant before we went to the Black Museum. Me and you stick around to see what came next. So here we are at the Glass Museum. It starts off with a tribute to the Native and Indigenous people, I believe, for their contributions to the area and the glass blowing art. This museum was so beautiful. I know we ranted and raved about Ai Weiwei's exhibit at the Seattle Art Museum, but I really wish we would have had more time at the Truly Glass Museum. We had to run through there because the outside garden was going to close early because of the prior event. That was a private event that was already scheduled to be there. And so we barely saw a little bit of the glass blowing exhibit that they were doing live because we were more interested in getting to see the full garden outside before they closed for the event. even with all of our running around at the Glass Museum and the Botanical Gardens and our stops for snacks, we still had so much time to kill. So we ended up at Locust Cider in Post Alley, and we got a flight that I think we're going to tell y'all a little bit about.
Hey everybody, we are at Locust Brewing Company.
Okay.
And it's our last day in Seattle, and we are killing time before our flight with a flight. Here's the flavors: peach, blackberry, elderberry, sweet heat, sour beer. It's an apricot sour. Sea pine pale ale. Thank you. Thank you for
You
coming.
want to try it?
Oh, peach.
Okay, that's
Really
too
good.
fast.
Blackberry. Elderberry. Very elder.
Can you taste the oak?
Yeah, a little bit of oak. This is a sweet heat. I don't taste any heat. This is a sour apricot. A pale ale.
What's your favorite?
Peach.
Ooh, is it sweet?
Yeah. But I like that in this case.
My turn. Alright, I'm gonna go the opposite way. So is this?
That is a IPA.
Okay, so Clay chose our 3 beer flavors. He likes hot, spicy things, he likes sours, and then we agree on pale ales. I have been really into ciders lately. Specifically, it's a blackberry peach that we got the store above my apartment. So I chose the peach, the elderberry. We've been on like a little elderberry kick, trying to get our vitamins in. And then what was this? Oh, blackberry. Why not? Try it. There you go. Nice base rumen, so everybody else is good. Is this sweet?
No, that's the sour.
Sour. I don't love sours. I don't know if I'm at an apricot either. How does this camera work right now?
Some good one. It can work.
I like that one. Let's see. Elderberry oak. Nosy. Elderberry. It doesn't taste like the elderberry shot we took this morning. I'll tell you that much. This is a blackberry. That's the weakest one. No, the sweet heat was my favorite. While we didn't get to go to the dumpling place that we had on our original agenda, we did find Dozone, which was right next to Locust Cider in Post Alley, and that was chef's kiss. I wish I would have recorded more of what was going on in the airports. Their scenery was lovely, but I was just thankful that we rested and had smooth connecting flights to get back home safely. Such a great trip. What a cutie. Sorry in advance for the jump scare. But an overnight flight flew from Seattle to Philadelphia from 10 p.m. Seattle time to 6 or 7. I think it was like 6 a.m. Philadelphia time. Then we had a 2-hour layover, and then we flew